Hi everyone, it's xRenayla here, and I want to welcome you to my Euphoria Create Sim. I know it's been like 3 weeks or something since Euphoria ended, but oh well. I chose to make only 6 Sims here, and we're starting with Maddie. Maddie was one of the easier characters to recreate, and I won't lie, I was nervous about what CC I had in my game, and if I'd be able to achieve the look. Here are the pics I used to reference. I would say she's like the best recreation I have in this group, honestly. But the clothes I picked weren't really close to the memorable purple outfit that I wanted to go for. But it was definitely a look she would most likely wear. I had to make sure it was some sort of crop top and those pants that really show off your figure. And overall, I think I accomplished that. Okay, here's the final look of the Maddie Perez. She turned out so good in my opinion. I'm actually really proud. Even though it's not exact, I can totally see her wearing this in the show. For her traits, I chose self-assured, Gemini, and outgoing. Now before you come for me, the Gemini trait was described just how Maddie was in the show, I believe. So don't come for me on that. And Geminis, you can probably just take that as a compliment. I mean, she's a cool character, so I mean, why not? I'd soak that in. So, next, we have the one and the only Cassie Howard. As I said it, I won't lie to you, creating Cassie was the hardest thing I have ever done because I felt like I couldn't properly recreate her features on here. So I spent a lot of time working on her face. Then when I got to her outfit, I didn't know how I wanted to go about it. I didn't know if I wanted to dress her similar to how she dressed in season 1 or dress her similar to how she would when season 2 ended and she wanted to keep up with Nate's standards. So I thought it would be best to just go about how season 2 ended and where they left off. And of course, I went with the iconic outfit as a reference, the all pink. She does look a bit off to me when I finished, but I mean, I tried and she still looks cute, so that's all that matters, right? Okay, here she is. So I made her aspiration to find a soulmate. She is a daydreamer. She's jealous, of course, and she's also high maintenance, which I mean, I think we all can agree that is just like her. And yeah, I think she could have been a little more accurate, but I do feel like this works out pretty well. She looks good. Oh, you didn't see that. All right, now next we have Rue. Yes, we can't miss Rue, of course. She turned out amazing in my opinion, and I was trying to give her this look, which was difficult because I don't have that many female clothes in CC that aren't extremely sexy and are more casual. So I had to take a look at the masculine options in the game to see if I can find some good pants that weren't extremely tight looking. But even though it took some time, it did all come together well, and she does look great. I thought that since I was making these characters close to the way that we left them in season 2, I wanted to go for a less messy look for her, because as we all seen close to the end of season 2, she had more of a healthier look, and she was definitely glowing a lot more compared to how she looked the other parts of the show when she was dealing with the drugs. So I thought this was a great look for her, and it turned out great. Here she is, looking good, looking healthy, drama free, drug free, all that good stuff. So the aspiration I gave her was Big Happy Family. I didn't know what to give her, and I just thought that Big Happy Family was great because not for her to have a bunch of kids, but because she wanted to have a better connection with her mom and sister and her closer friends that she's been on and off with in the show. She also has the ADHD trait, um, which I hope doesn't offend anyone. It just came with this trait pack that I downloaded, and I chose it because the description resembles how she would act with drugs, and I felt like it hasn't gone away completely yet. So the description says these Sims are hyperactive and unable to control their impulses, and they often have trouble paying attention, which I thought was pretty close to how she would behave in the show. So yeah, that this isn't to be disrespectful to her or anyone with ADHD. I just thought that the Sims in the game, they act a certain way depending on their traits, and that would give the most accurate playthrough. She is also a loner and incredibly friendly, because I felt like even though she wasn't in the friend group of Maddie and Cassie and Kat and BB, she was still friendly with them. And let's be real, if we met Rue on a normal day, you'd probably like something about her once you met her. I know I would. So yeah, there she is. I thought making Rue was gonna be difficult, just like making Cassie was, but it went a lot better than I thought it would, which is fantastic. Alright, moving on. Next, we have Cat. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. I made Cat so fast. I'm not sure what really happened. I think I just got a lot better at making these Sims, that I was getting through them so fast as I kept making them. I was a little nervous when I was making Cat though, because after working on her face, I was like, do I actually have the clothes that she would wear? Um, because she got all badass and edgy, so I wasn't sure if I had anything to that extent. And here she is, Kitty herself. She looks so good. I'm so proud. It's like I took her right out the TV, like, damn. Alright, so let's go through her traits. She has the leader of the pack aspiration. I'm not sure why. I thought about how she was like doing porn, and I felt like she wanted to be a main character but didn't get there. So I settled with that. She's also self assured. She is a Sagittarius, which means Sagittarius Sims are very impatient and blunt. They are usually very emotional yet very closed off. They're generally afraid of commitment, which is almost exact to how Kat was in Euphoria. And yeah, so in that also made her stuck up. I didn't give her these traits to like do her dirty. She, I mean, like I just felt like this is what I saw from her in the show. Like that's what she gave me, and so now I'm putting it into my game. At least from when we actually saw her, you know. So yeah, that's Kat. And do you want to guess who's next? Okay, I just want to take a second and like point this out real quick. So as I was going to make my next sim, I realized that Maddie and Cassie ended up having like this little argument thing, and Maddie looks so pissed off at Cassie. So I think this is a great start to where any drama might be brewing, but oh god, look at Cassie's face. Alright, so back to what we were doing. Next we have Jules. I can't forget Jules, of course. So when I started with her, I was a bit conflicted because I didn't know if in the show they identified her as trans or if she was just a female. So I was a bit confused, and I didn't want it to be like, you know, rude if I made her like a feminine guy. So I did some research, and I found that Jules was trans in the show, at least, I believe. So I made her a woman in game. Her outfit was pretty easy to replicate, honestly. This is the outfit I was going for, and I think it worked out really well. I should honestly do this as a job or something, because like I don't know how I'm getting so good at this. So her aspiration was serial romantics, and she came off as the type to hop from connection to connection without truly feeling that connection that you would feel in like a healthy relationship. She was also calm. Because she seemed like easygoing even when she was frustrated. She's also a clubber, of course, and is outgoing, which I thought suited her best. But yeah, here she is. She looks amazing, and I just keep on getting surprised in my abilities, honestly. Alright, now we have one more person left, and that is. It's Lexie! I couldn't leave Lexie out of this. I mean, come on. Lexie is just like a really laid back character to me who just avoids drama and does her own thing, which I like about her. It kind of resembles me in a way, which probably not surprising, and I'm sure she resembles many other people, let's be honest. Making her was pretty simple. Her facial features though were a little difficult. I don't know what's going on with the Howard family, but I just couldn't get them accurate. Like there was just something, they looked good, but something was definitely off and it just didn't make them look like how they looked in the show. But I digress. Alright, you know the drill. Here's my reference. And I like how she came out. I'm still a little undecided about the pants though, because I knew what I wanted, but nothing really looked right. So here's Lexie at her finest, and I think she still looks beautiful. So now for her traits. She has a neighborhood confidant aspiration, which is like a sim being a good influence on the ones around her, or something like that. I don't know. I might be close. She is a bookworm, of course, and a movie buff, which makes a sim happy when they watch movies and talk about them. And she's also good. So yeah, here she is, living her best life, looking great, and yeah. Alright, so these are our girls. Please tell me what you guys think and which sim looks the best to you guys. I'm going with Maddie. But I want to hear your thoughts. And you already saw that I only did their everyday outfits. I didn't touch anything else because, you know, that would have taken me forever. I only did the girls because I thought they were important enough. But if you guys want, I can create some of the guy characters, but right now I don't feel like it since I don't have as many things for guy sims like I do for girls. So if I make them, it's gonna take some time. And also the girls are adults, they're young adults, and they're not teens, which I guess works because they're all like 17 or 18 anyway, so I think that's fine. But let me know if you guys want me to do something with them. I'm thinking of putting them on a stranded island and then just watch them and see how that plays out. Or I can make the guys and put them all in like a big house and see how that plays out too. I don't know yet, but if you want more Euphoria drama, just let me know. I'll do that for you. Or I'll just do it anyway because I want to. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for today. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I got some cool ideas coming your way. And see you soon. Bye!